2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're just about to begin our coverage of this exciting event. I'm Luke Elvey, delighted to be alongside 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem.
Looking forward to getting into the action here, Luke.
That drive, heading straight towards the cut stuff. Second shot here on the first. Yeah, that one will play. Just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, what a stroke. Oh, he's up, Tiger. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He's currently tied for 13th. Time to tee off at the second.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Getting ready to play their third. That shot's gonna get rinsed, I think. This is their 5th shot. Outstanding approach shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Putting for bogey. If it's up, it could be in. Oh, just missed. Just a short putt remaining here. Sitting at 2 over for the event. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Just one bunker surrounds the screen. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Putting for birdie. Remember, there's 2 important parts of a putt, line and length. Too much length on that one.
And not too sure what they were seeing there, but they didn't get it corrected. That
pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Was on a good line. Six feet remaining to the cup.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
That gets the job done. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Great shot. "16 feet to the hole." That was a gallant attempt. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold. Now that's how you roll the rock.
And in it goes for the par.
Love to see it. They hadn't been making anything all week long. Finally got one.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
That was pummeled. Great drive. From around 180 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Opting for the 6-iron. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
That's a great attempt from long range. So close. Putting for a par now. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Attaboy, good shot. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Oh, that one was zooming past the hole.
Yeah, that can happen on these greens. They're tricky at times.
"13 feet to the hole."
This will be a good bogey.
Oh, so close. And down it goes. Now at 6 over for the round. Chance here to reclaim a bit of focus after that double at the last.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Where did that come from? That's not his style. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the first cut.
This one looks to be slightly offline here. This lie's not great. Opting for the hybrid, I think. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. That's frustrating. This next putt is for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently at 7 over par.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
It's time for a one-shotter.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3, to say the least.
Going with the 5-wood. Well struck. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Just didn't drop. That's disappointing. An opportunity to make a par here. And that puddle drop. Well done. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play. And this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Wonderfully played. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Ooh, yeah, no, not where they wanted to go. This one's left.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
How close was that to going down? A par putt awaits. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I got to say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Well, it looks like it's too much club on this one. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
This would be a great up and down. Ooh, that almost went down. And here we are with their fourth. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
That limits the damage. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Oh, wow. Steady on there. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Ooh. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
This one might just sneak off the fairway. Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers. Oh, that was a good strike. That was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. Playing their 4th shot. Oh, that almost went in the hole. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
And there it is. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
Lovely effort that. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
That dog will hunt.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. Just a 4-footer remaining. This one's looking good. Sitting at 10 over for the round. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Wow, that was just striped. The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
Going with the 5-iron here. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
"13 feet to the cup."
An important par save.
Ouch, that hurts. And this one will be for bogey. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green. It'll get you if you're not careful.
Oh, well done. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Oh, just missed. Putting for a par here. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Didn't that look good for a long time? There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Nicely holed and for par. Currently at 11 over for the round. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Going with the 8-iron here. Well, that's a handy shot. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ooh, right by the hole. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. And there it is. Sitting at 11 over for the day. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Gonna try and hold it against the wind.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Korn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Korn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Well, I'm sure that wasn't what this player had in mind for this event, but hopefully there's something better in their immediate future.
Yeah, that is putting it very gently there, Luke. Not very much happening at all in this player's game this week.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.